Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Coming out with it, it's Stanley. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Utah Utes offense is on the field for the first time today. They recruit against each other. They live next door to each other in the case of the fans, and that's why this is an intense rivalry.
Intense, and it doesn't matter. They've been in the same conference. They haven't been in the same conference. They've been independent. They've been all over the place with this. But you know what it is? It's a game that matters every single year to both these universities.
You're right, David. They always just seem to find each other, right, on the collision course. And BYU-Utah, to me, is one of the most physical games in all of college football every single year. And you know this one's not going to be any different.
Give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it to the back on the draw. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Using his legs, it's Bernard. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Utes will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So the BYU Cougars offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
To the ground with the back. On the move at the 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. BYU lines up quickly. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Utes! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The give on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Utah! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quick completion on the out route. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Cougars are marching down the field. On the ground, it's Martin. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Trying play action. Unleashes one deep. He's got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. Slams ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Mississippi State endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Stark Vegas, and the Bulldogs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Works the middle of the field. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Now on first down after that completion. Back to the air one more time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back. It's rising. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. A soaring high punt with serious hang time. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Power football with the run. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, BYU Utah is must-see TV, and today is no different. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's send it back to our guys in the booth to see how the battle between Utah and BYU plays out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They're going to ride this running back. Still on his feet at the 45. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense, because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the 2nd half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to...
Got a lot of running room. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The field goal is no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
They open. All the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He'll keep it himself. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Utes will have it first and 10. Movement here from the tight end. On the run. It's Bernard. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On the move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they're able to make the tackle. They're facing a third down. Quarterback on the keeper. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's second and 10 after the incompletion. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Finds a crease at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Utes! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Hawaii is getting dominated today. And, you know, the folks in Honolulu deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab.
They're trailing by 32 to UNLV. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. BYU right back to the line.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You've got to be more aggressive in the passing game, and you're going to have to just start taking shots.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying.
Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a crease, it's Bernard. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Quarterback keeper. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. He'll return it. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. BYU lines up quickly. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.